beautiful little opening right here. You have some options and opportunities, especially where you live, and choices about your domestic life and future. That is for some of you. Okay, so definitely seeing that. You have a strong new beginning for some of you. This is a new journey with an adjustment with your residence and your domestic life. Okay, for some of you, this is like an intervention. Maybe people want to talk to you because they're concerned about you, or it's like a makeshift intervention. Some people are concerned about you for some reason. I don't know. That is for some of you here. All right. Now, I do see that this is a week of options and plans. This can be, you have some choices. You really need to kind of relax. I do feel some of you could be passive aggressive, well, more like your temper, explosive, or you're expressing yourself in a way that could be, it's like others want to help or want to hear you, but it's the way you express yourself maybe that bothers them. So I do feel that energy for some of you, all right? So I do see that. It's a lot of like chaotic energy around. Of course, Mercury's in retrograde, so these issues are common, but, and I did post a Mercury reading, Mercury retrograde reading. You can find that on my YouTube channel. You need to, I want to say recharge. You need to take some time to breathe, relax. Sometimes you need to just, disassociate yourself, take some time for yourself and relax. You are offered, or there's many opportunities before you. You just have to kind of make your dreams real, okay? And not like, I want to say, again, this is for some of you. I feel this is the younger Sagittarius that are just kind of like learning lessons. It's like don't just say it, do it, okay? For the ones that are evolved and that are mature, you already know better, okay? You know, and you're just like, you may be dealing with these energies. It's like you've been there, done that, so this could be people around you too. All right. You do have people throwing wrenches in your path, okay? So dealing with a toxic situation, I do see that. Now, this could be somebody who really does care about you, but may give you some tough love. Either they're going to address issues that you have, or they seeing where they want to help you, but at the same time, this could be like the devil's advocate type of advice. You could listen to anything. Of course, you can make your own decisions, but this person is teaching you some valuable lessons for some of you. This is like lessons definitely showing up here too. Now, you could be dealing with a Cancer energy or someone who exhibits those energies. And I do feel here too, for some of you, this is a very strong attraction to someone, but it's a little bit toxic. Either there's too much obsessiveness, possessiveness, or you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Maybe somebody comes out, this could be a Cancer energy, and says, you are who you hang out with. So you can be hanging out with the wrong type of people. You know what I mean? So there is that kind of energy. Or you, as an evolved Sagittarius, could be actually seeing this and maybe you reassessing it with you, or you giving someone else advice. Like I said, there's a difference here of Sagittarius and stages, okay, so to speak, okay? For some of you, you've learned these lessons from the past. You know what retracts you. You know what's your bad habits. So it's time now to move forward, okay? I'm seeing a lot of the past is coming back, or people want to talk about the past and you're not really happy about that. So I do see that too. So there's this like, I don't know, some of you could be just like reminiscing the past. Definitely seeing something like that too. And I'm seeing that there could be somebody that you're going to maybe meet that you, or bump into from the past. Someone maybe you grew up with, could be a sibling or something. And this is in the next maybe couple weeks. So there is something like needing to wait a little, so to speak. I do see for some of you, there's a lot of interference. This is people with their opinions, or they're telling you what to do. But it's a time to reassess. You know who has your best interest at heart and who doesn't. So it's time to get up that hamster wheel, so to speak, too. It's almost like you keep going back and you keep going back to something and you know it's not good. People don't always change. Past history is, when people say, I am who I am, sometimes believe it. You know what I mean? It's some people or some things just don't change. Okay? So you can hope, you could be idealistic, but they just don't. Some of you are dealing with the past. This is also, maybe some of you are breaking up. It's a make it or break it here, filing for divorce, or there's some kind of a breakup. I do feel also this could be just all of a sudden you're thinking of an ex, or an ex is thinking of you. I mean, the timing. There is something here that's either wishful thinking, or it's just not an idealistic thing either. All right, now I do see for some of you are just going to separate yourself, shut down communications with people who no longer serve a purpose here. You're kind of burning some kind of bridges, okay? You're definitely kind of recovering from something as well. I do see you more analytical. Now, you could be dealing with also a person who is, ooh, this person could come out, say the wrong thing. You're dealing with like, you got a lot of energies around you. This could be like a Libra, Virgo energy as well. What didn't kill you only made you stronger. You may be very hard on yourself. Because maybe you trust someone again, you give someone a chance, and they turn out to be the same. You know, there is that kind of back and forth energy. Wow, it's just interesting. I do see here, though, beautiful energy. You're looking just for peace. You want peace. You want the abundance. You want the positivity. And I do see this is a really good week of a new beginning with at the home. So this is finding that peaceful place, I want to say. Some of you could be dealing with your mother. Mother could be very supportive, or a mother figure. This could be just a female in your life that's very significant. I do see that there is some romantic energy around too. But this is something like, I don't know, it's kind of like flirtatious. I don't know if it's something that's going to end up being, going into a long term. But for some of you, it could be surprised. You think something's going to be short term and ends up being long term. So there's a kind of both energy here. I do feel here you coming into strong new beginnings, and the next couple months there is some really good luck and opportunities for abundance, peace, and joy in your life. I do feel someone maybe that you're waiting to see, or someone from the past, or to reconnect someone you may. I do see them coming back, or they're thinking somehow, or but you're not going to see or do this till maybe, I'm going to say, for some reason, September, October is possible. Interesting. I do see that life is going to start speeding up quickly. Time doesn't wait for us. Okay, so I'm seeing some kind of on the go, 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 go. Life is definitely kind of busy and speeding up here too, so I do see that. Okay, so this is a week of new beginnings in 3 areas in your life. There's going to be some adjustments, but you have a nice star, that's wish fulfillment as well, and sparks of miracles. So that is for some of you out there, looking good. Indecisions and trying to balance home and maybe domestic issues. that is for some of you. Excitement, passion. Yeah. Okay. All right, for some of you, this could be something that you've been holding back for a while, or that's been going on since maybe last, I don't know, let's say for maybe February, March, I don't know. And something may come out. You may be kind of like confiding in someone, telling someone a secret, or someone may tell you something that they've been holding on to. So follow your intuition too. I do see that. And it's like, this is like you're making some more, you're fine-tuning your yourself. There's a sense of refining yourself, and this is getting more emotionally balanced, and yeah. All right, Scorpio, you are at high manifestation now, so thoughts can become things, and then in 3 months from now we realize, oh, I manifested that. So I do see high manifestation. I do see for some of you here, school, work, or a group of people is very strongly indicated here. For some of you, this is also some kind of either a relationship, hearing that someone around you is in a relationship, talks of marriage or like taking a relationship to a more serious level. So that is showing up, okay? For some of you may meet somebody in a group setting is what I'm feeling here, or at work. For some of you, you've actually manifested somebody into your life and they may show up this week, or there is the footsteps to it. So it's interesting. So I do see that. So another thing is there's a lot of spirituality here. So too. So follow your gut, not just your intuition, but your gut feeling too. Okay. I do see here you are holding some things to yourself. You're being more frugal as well for some of you. You're kind of trying to get some things in order. And you're holding on to some energy here. And this is like, okay, I just need this. Or you're overthinking something. Don't be in your head too much. Because I do see you will get what you want. Okay? All right, so make a few adjustments. Things are workable, even though we're in a Mercury retrograde. And I did post a video for the Mercury retrograde. You can find that on my YouTube channel. This is a time to kind of make some adjustments, do things differently, and be patient. And you can keep moving forward, okay? Because you're kind of like, I want to do this, but I have to get a license, or I have to do this. Maybe you need a second job or something, and you're just procrastinating. It's like time is ticking, okay? If you got an idea to do something, this is the time to start moving forward, make those adjustments, do something about it, is what I'm feeling here as well, okay? I am seeing here, too, that, you're moving along, even though you're a little bit patient. Things are coming full circle, I want to say, but you're going to have to wait a little longer. Some of you are trying to close something up. You're trying to find some kind of closure, but there is going to be some endings coming up, okay? It's like the final tying up of the knot is what I'm seeing here. So you got some endings coming up. There's a healing energy when it comes to also finances. All right. There's a lot of abundance around you as well. So I do feel that some of you will be dealing with inheritance or wills. I do see that. Some of you are going to make some great future investments. These are 401ks, bonds, stocks, things like that. I do see investments in property for some of you as well. Okay. For some, this is an opportunity like in a different location or overseas that's going to bring you some money. Now, some of you may be going into import-export type of business. You'll be doing well starting a new business or something like that. I do see it's a good omen for the future. Beautiful energy here with finances and money too. You are coming to a strong new beginning. I would kind of like get my ducks in a row this week because it looks like next week there's a fast pace coming up. You may get very, very busy. I do see somebody coming in from the past. This can be a person that's like, can be a Leo for some of you or exhibits the energies. This is someone that is coming in from the past. You may reconnect with someone. And I think it could be for some of you going into next week too.